Why, hello there. As soon as I met Mani Hanif, well, of course, by meeting him, I met him provisionally online. As soon as I met him and had an inkling and realization of his capacity and his skill set, I had to meet the guy. And now, the fact that he doesn't live too far away, it's an hour's drive in the UK, I felt compelled, a compulsion to want to meet him, go out for a meal, and try to dig a little bit more deeper into what he has within his, in his mindset, his understanding of Facebook advertising, of e-commerce, of Shopify, etc. So I just had to meet him, sit down and draw as much as I could out of him. And I took my notepad with me, because this is the type of guy you don't waste any time with. I was writing down the notes, everything he was telling me, and I became so impressed with him that I needed to do a project with him. The simplest way to have a grasp of someone's theoretical knowledge to their actual practical application of that is to see firsthand how they work on a specific project and how they're able to achieve the success and the ROI, the return on investment that they theoretically talk about within their courses. So me and Mani Hanif actually, after that, went away and ran an e-commerce Shopify store. Okay, and his responsibility and role, of course, was Facebook advertising, because that's his skill set. And I wasn't surprised, because straight away, he was able to give me reports and screenshots, and I'm able to log in and see the kind of ROI that will gain. Hundreds and hundreds of dollars of sales directly from Facebook. And it's not just about the sales, it's the ROI. So how much are we spending and how much are we actually generating? Because obviously that the return on investment has to surpass what you spend on cost, and it has to be profitable. Immediately he was able to make the campaign profitable. Okay, and by seeing what was going on in the back end of Facebook, I was able to ask him questions, learn new things, learn new skills. And then when I went away and ran my own separate project, for example, I needed to get some Facebook likes for a particular page that I just started, and Mani's done the Penny Likes course, and I've taken the course because I've got access to that. But of course, I was able to ask him questions about if I was doing things right or wrong, just to make sure I was on stead. And then, of course, he had a look at it, gave me some advice, some tips, some changes that I needed to make, and the likes just, boom, escalated. You're talking on the pennies. UK targeted women on the pennies. It was phenomenal. It was phenomenal. With a short amount of spends, I was able to get 1,400 likes. Specifically from the women demographic within the UK, within a certain age group as well, which was fantastic. I wasn't expecting any less from Mani, so that was absolutely great. Now Mani comes out with this course, and I'm like the first one to say to him, I need to get access to this course. I need to learn Facebook. I need to understand Facebook. If I'm going to give any kind of lessons or training or pass it on to any of my team members, then I want this to be the default learning that they take from. And it's not because it's just a course, but Mani is so receptive in his support and his updates, and to make sure that you get the best out of it, that I knew that whatever was in that course, if anything needed to be updated, if Facebook changed their algorithm, any new innovations that come in as far as marketing is concerned on Facebook, the Mani would have his finger on the pulse, and he would definitely be updating and letting us know about those changes. And I can see that happening. The streams and streams of Facebook posts that he gives out, whether it's on his newsfeed or within the group, is again of immense value. And that's what I was able to achieve from Mani. Get immense amount of value that was practical, applicable, and of course profitable.